I build these walls around my soul, thinking they'll keep things safe. I let a little love inside an open, fragile space. You walked in like the sunlight, chasing all the gray. I let myself believe that you might actually stay. I guess I should have known better. History repeats the pain. Every time I plant a garden, I end up with rain. Everything I love is always lost in time. A bitter kind of pattern, a repeated cruel rhyme. From the dog I had as a child to the hand I held in mine. It all fades to dust, it crosses that finish line. I'm cursed or I'm careless, I don't know which one's true, but everything I ever loved ends up lost, just like you. I'm scared to touch a moment, scared to feel too much joy, knowing any happiness is just a temporary toy. I find a perfect picture, then the frame starts to rust. The things I hold the dearest always turn to dust. You were too good to be permanent, too bright to be held fast. A shooting star in my darkness, simply meant to pass. Everything I love is always lost in time. A bitter kind of pattern, a repeated cruel rhyme. From the dog I had as a child to the hand I held in mine. It all fades to dust, it crosses the finish line. I'm cursed or I'm careless, I don't know which one's true, but everything I ever loved ends up lost, just like you. Maybe it's the letting go that I'm supposed to learn, or maybe I'm just designed to watch the good things burn. I don't know how to keep a hold, how to make something last. I'm just a collector of memories that fade too fast, so I'll stop reaching for happy, it only hurts in the end. I'll just wait for the loss, my most reliable friend. Everything I love is always lost in time. A bitter kind of pattern, a repeated cruel rhyme. From the dog I had as a child to the hand I held in mine. It all fades to dust, it crosses that finish line. I'm cursed, oh I'm careless, I don't know which one's true, but everything I ever loved ends up lost, just like you. Just like you. Another love lost, another memory to bruise. Nothing left to gain, nothing left to lose, yeah. Everything I love is always lost. The air between us is a minefield now. One wrong step and we explode, I don't know how. We went from touching souls to avoiding every glance. We used to be a certainty, now we're just a chance. I see the damage in your eyes, the walls you had to build. My hands are tied, my future stolen, every promise unfulfilled. I know it hurts, I'm the one who caused the sting. I shattered all the beauty, clipped your gentle wing, and I know it's over, the final chapter's read, but every single part of me screams what was left unsaid. I'm a mess of regret, I'm a broken fractured man. I know it hurts, but I still love you more than you can understand. Even if you don't want me to, the pain is real, the love is too. I know it hurts, but I still love you. I'm sitting on the porch swing, the one we fixed last May. It rocks a little slower now since you went away. It's not just you I'm missing, it's the way we used to be. When the world made sense, when you belonged to me. Before the arguments, before the icy cold, before we learned the painful way our story would unfold. I miss the old us, the one in love and free, the one that finished sentences and laughed so easily. The us that had a future, the us that made a sound. Now there's just silence where a safe place used to be found. I don't just want you back, I want that time machine. I miss the old us, I miss the dream. We used to stay up talking till 3 in the morning light, solving all the world's problems. Everything was right. Now we exchange logistics, the bills, the key, the date. Politeness is a prison cell, the heaviest kind of weight. We speak in formal tones now, careful not to crack, afraid to let the old feelings slowly filter back. Because if we feel the good times, the bad ones hurt too much. I miss the simple magic of your casual touch. I miss the old us, the one in love and free, the one that finished sentences and laughed so easily. The us that had a future, the us that made a sound. Now there's just silence where a safe place used to be found. I don't just want you back, I want that time machine. I miss the old us, I miss the dream. I miss the dream. What we have right now is just two ghosts walking by, haunted by the laughter, the promises, the sky we watched together, full of stars and hope. Now it's just a gray canvas, slippery as a slope. I trade this reality for an hour of what we had when being happy felt so easy and not just something sad. I miss the old us, the one in love and free, the one that finished sentences and laughed so easily. The us that had a future, the us that made a sound. Now there's just silence where a safe place used to be found. I don't just want you back, I want that time machine. I miss the old us, I miss the dream. I miss the dream, I miss the light, I miss us being alright. The old us, gone too soon, underneath the hollow moon. I caught a glimpse of myself in a storefront window today, a stranger wearing my coat, watching the world decay. The eyes were full of caution, the mouth a steady line, a million miles away from the person who was once mine. That person believed in magic, believed in forever true, believed that he was safe as long as he had you. But I'll never be that me again, that innocent matter how I mend. The old me knew how to laugh deep down in his gut. Now my laughter's just a broken sound, a door that's tightly shut. The old me used to dance in the kitchen just for fun. Now I just move through the motions till the day is done. You didn't just break my heart, you broke the foundation. You ended old chapters, started a devastation. I try to find that original guy in pictures and old songs, but he's gone forever now where he no longer belongs. But I'll never be that me again, that innocent, trusting soul, the one who gave you everything, completely and in whole. You took that guy with you the moment that you left, and what remains behind is just a shell bereft of joy, of hope, of a lightness stained by the bitter end. I'll never be that me again, no matter how I mend. They say you have to reinvent yourself when loss arrives, but I just feel like wreckage, barely still alive. I don't want a new me, I want the old me back, the one before your betrayal pushed everything to black. I'm wearing armor now what once I wore an open smile, living as a darker version for a very long while. But I'll never be that me again, that innocent, trusting soul, the one who gave you everything, completely and in whole. You took that guy with you the moment that you left, and what remains behind is just a shell bereft of joy, of hope, of a lightness stained by the bitter end. I'll never be that me again, no matter how I mend. Never be that me again, lost in the bitter end. That man is gone, forever gone. I'll never be that me again. The silence in the kitchen is an old familiar gift. We used to fill it with laughter, putting life to the test. Now you're reading on your side of the bed, I'm staring at the wall, and I can't remember the last time I cared if we fall. There's no anger left, no tears that wanna stream, just an endless flat horizon where a love used to be. I'm losing my feelings, they're fading in the gray. The passion and the fire just burn themselves away. It hurts a different kind of way than when we fought and cried. It's an empty, hollow silence where my heart just quietly died. I'm numb to the touch now, numb to the pain you bring. I'm losing my feelings, losing everything. I look at you across the room, I see a stranger's face, a silhouette of who you were, lost in time and space. The memories are dusty, tucked up on a shelf. I can't even seem to feel much pity for myself. My heart is like a mirror, fogged up and unclear. I'm just going through the motions, conquering every fear of feeling too much, of breaking down again. Now I fear the nothingness that's creeping in. I'm losing my feelings, fading in a gray. The passion and the fire just burn themselves away. It hurts a different kind of way than when we fought and cried. It's an empty, hollow silence where my heart just quietly died. I'm numb to the touch now, numb to the pain you bring. I'm losing my feelings, losing my feelings. No more pain, no more sting, just an empty, hollow ring. I'm losing my feeling, I'm losing my feeling. The shattered vase sits on the floor, the water soaking in. Another perfect moment ruined, where do I begin? You're looking at the damage with that resigned, tired sigh. The one you always give me when the good things have to die. I search for an excuse, a reason I can blame, but every path leads back to me, the source of all the pain. It's my fault, always my fault. The anchor in your sea, I dragged you down, I weighed you down. I know you blame it on me. I try to build a bridge, but I only start the fire, setting everything alight with this self-destructive desire. I'm the crack in the foundation, the storm that won't retreat. It's my fault, always my fault, accepting my defeat. I pushed you when you needed space, I clung when you let go. I messed up all the time in chaotic, messy flow. You said I overthink things, you said I'm too intense. I took all that advice and it never made much sense. Cause no matter what I altered, no matter how I tried, the problem in the equation was always me inside. I broke the sacred trust, I let the darkness win. I'm the reason for the end and the original sin. It's my fault, always my fault. The anchor in your sea, I dragged you down, I weighed you down. I know you blame it on me. I try to build a bridge, but I only start the fire, setting everything alight with this self-destructive desire. I'm the crack in the foundation, the storm that won't retreat. It's my fault, always my fault, accepting my defeat. There's no running from the truth, no hiding from the core. I'm the one who shut the happy door. I can't blame the timing or the stars above. I just wasn't good enough for a perfect kind of love. You tried to hold me steady, but I fought against your grip. I caused the ship to sink, I steered it with my own two lips. It's my fault, always my fault. The anchor in your sea, I dragged you down, I weighed you down. I know you blame it on me. I try to build a bridge, but I only start the fire, setting everything alight with this self-destructive desire. I'm the crack in the foundation, the storm that won't retreat. It's my fault, always my fault, accepting my defeat. The world keeps spinning fast, outside my lonely door. They say just move on, but they don't know the score. I see the motivational quotes, the smiles on every face. They make me feel like I am failing, planting bitter seed. I'm sitting on the floor here with tears upon my face, and I don't think that I can win this race. And maybe it's okay to not be okay, to fall apart a little and stay down for a day, to let the pain wash over in a cold and heavy way, to know there isn't a quick fix or a soul left to save. I'm letting go strong, holding on to the ache. It's okay to not be okay, for goodness sake. My friends bring me casseroles, say call if you need a hand. But how do you explain a broken heart that they can't understand? It's not a broken arm you set, it's not a temporary code. It's the heaviest silence, the saddest story told. I don't need advice right now, I just need the space to breathe and mourn the life we had beneath this thorny reed. And maybe it's okay to not be okay, to fall apart a little and stay down for a day, to let the pain wash over in a cold and heavy way, to know there isn't a quick fix or a soul left to save. I'm letting go strong, holding on to the ache. It's okay to not be okay, for goodness sake. The pressure to recover is a weight I can't sustain. I'm giving myself permission to sit right here in the rain, to feel the sting of losing you, the emptiness you left behind, to be completely human and fragile and kind, to the grieving process, to the slow, slow pace of time. I'll heal on my own terms, not on a schedule or a time. And maybe it's okay to not be okay, to fall apart a little and stay down for a day, to let the pain wash over in a cold and heavy way, to know there isn't a quick fix or a soul left to save. I'm letting go strong, holding on to the ache. It's okay to not be okay, for goodness sake. It's okay to not be okay, I'll make it through someday, but for now I'll just be broken, just a few words all these broken. It's okay to not be okay. I built my world around your smile, I made you my whole sun. I erased my own opinions till the damage was all done. I gave up my old friends, the hobbies I held dear, anything to keep you close, to silence every fear. I thought that love meant sacrifice, a total selfless trade, but I was slowly disappearing in the choices that I made. I let myself get lost in you, completely faded out of you, a supporting character in a story built for two. But I'm reclaiming the pages, I'm picking up my pen. I swear to you right now, I'll never lose myself again, never losing my own soul just to make you stay. I'm finding who I was before you took it myself get lost in you, completely faded out of you, a supporting character in a story built for two. But I'm reclaiming the pages, I'm picking up my pen. I swear to you right now, I'll never lose myself again, never losing my own soul just to make you stay. I'm finding who I was before you took it all away. Oh, the pain of losing you is sharp, a bitter, heavy blow, but the pain of losing me was a poison, moving slow. I choose the sting of heartbreak over the numbness of being gone. I'd rather be alone and holding a half-life hanging on. So let the tears fall, let the chapter end right here. I'm starting over now, making this one thing clear. I let myself get lost in you, completely faded out of you, a supporting character in a story built for two. But I'm reclaiming the pages, I'm picking up my pen. I swear to you right now, I'll never lose myself again, never losing my own soul just to make you stay. I'm finding who I was before you took it all away. Never losing myself again, finding my own way, man. I'm coming home to me, finally free, finally free. Never losing myself again. I thought love was intuitive, like breathing in the air, a natural state of being, a bond beyond compare. I never saw the manual, the chapter on letting go. I just thought we'd make it, watching our lives flow. But here I am with the wreckage, the dust and the debris, learning a language I never wanted to speak. The grammar of departure, the syntax of the end, the hardest lesson ever is learning how to mend. Some people have to learn to losing you. It isn't natural for souls designed for two. It's a forced education, a brutal heavy toll, learning how to function without your heart and soul, while others walk away easy, like it's a simple change of plans. I'm stuck here in the classroom, holding sand in my hands. Yeah, I'm learning how to live with the empty space you left. Oh, the world moves on around me, they make it look so simple, clear. They switch partners like seasons without a single tear. But for me, you were the only truth, the only sky I knew. And learning how to navigate without you is a slow, hard climb through. Every day's a pop quiz on memory and pain. Every night's an exam in weather in the rain. I never got the shortcut, the easy fast escape. I'm stuck here in the struggle, learning my new shape. Some people have to learn to losing you. It isn't natural for souls designed for two. It's a forced education, brutal heavy toll, learning how to function without your heart and soul, while others walk away easy, like it's a simple change of plans. I'm stuck here in the classroom, holding sand in my hands. Yeah, I'm learning how to live with the empty space you left. Maybe I loved too deeply, maybe I held too tight, maybe I broke the rules by shining too damn bright. Now I'm paying the tuition, the cost of genuine care. It's an endless heavy tuition, more than I can bear. But I'll sit here in the silence, and I'll take the test. I'll try to put my broken life back to the test. Some people have to learn to losing you. It isn't natural for souls designed for two. It's a forced education, a brutal heavy toll. Learning how to function without your heart and soul, while others walk away easy, like it's a simple change of plan. I'm stuck here in the classroom, holding sand in my hands. Yeah, I'm learning how to live with the empty space you left. Learning how to lose you, the hardest thing to do. The final lesson, the final grade, learning how to live.